Hi. What a weird day. I had a stalker. I didn't want to block him, just right straight out when I realized he was stalking me. I wanted to make him an example because I've been having a lot of the same thing on TikTok. So I just deleted that Telegram, and I do not have WhatsApp. All that stuff is like, there's something up with that stuff. Anyway, this is number 43 for the angels. Now, I can't do 43. I can't do that yet because I've got to be able to show you how I made that mold. Okay? This is plaster. So this goes like that, see? Why is it smaller? Because it shrinks. This is clay. It's been bisque fired. And it shrinks from its original. Especially when you cook it. It'll shrink about that much, see? Okay. I cannot show you this lesson yet. So we still got 27 on hold. And now we've got 43 on hold. Okay, and 43 is the angels. And then it'll also include these. These are bisque. They're ready to be glazed. Aren't they pretty? See? That's plaster. I'm not ready to show you this yet. I have to get there. Just the little balls, okay. That's a stamp. So, if you see right here, maybe, wait. Look at that. See that? Where is it? There's an angel wing stamp. There's that stamp. Bam. That's plaster. See? Ah. And then right there, that's a stamp. That's that one. See, you just tack it in the clay. So we've got negatives, and positives. Okay, I have to get back to, that's a positive. That's a stamp. But you could probably make a piece off of that. But we'll get there. So we've got 27 on hold and 43 on hold. And 43 is pretty dang complicated. And so I have to buy stilts. I don't have that many stilts. And if I'm going to glaze them, I want to do both sides. I want to do the front, and then I want to give the back a sheen. Because why would you want to feel that? Yuck. You would want to feel the glaze. If it was a charm or a trinket. And, yep. Okay. So, what did I say? 27's on hold. 43's on hold. I'll get to 27. That's a stamp. But that is... Oh, wait, man. That is the clay positive of the plaster negative. And I fired it. Okay, this is going to blow your mind. It blew my mind. It was so hard for me to think forwards and backwards and upside down and every which way around. It was worse than algebra. There's a stamp. But look. Up. See? Another cross. That's a negative. Just a little stamp. There's the positive of the negative. And I fired it. But I've got to show you later how to do this. I'm just not ready. That's a stamp. These are plaster. This is fired clay. Okay, we'll get back to it. Please don't let me get you confused. The stamp. Plaster. All of that, I don't know what that is. That's just weirdo stuff. Yeah, I don't know. That's not me. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. Whew, that was 43. And 43A. We'll come back to 43B when I pull out the clay. And I pull out the plaster. And I can give you a really in-depth lesson on what the heck I'm talking about. Okay, hold on. And I'm going to move on to 44. Look how simple. Okay, 44. I've already done this one. So this one don't count, but I wanted to talk about it. 44. 45. 46. Remember the egg? This is him. Okay. I'll come back. I'll see you in a minute. Woo-wee, man. So freaking crazy. Woo! Mark Twain, I hope you're watching. Love you, darling. Tell the wifey I said hello. I forgot her name. She sure is a pretty girl. Okay. I'm going to have kitties ready in about 8 weeks. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, break.